Hello there, this is Mass Recall, and we are playing Mission 6 of the Queen of Blades campaign, A Fury of the Swarm, one of the most forgettable missions in the entire campaign, because this is just a dumb mission. I have no memories of playing this mission when I was younger, because it's just like, nah, I think it's the weakest mission in this entire campaign. It's just another one of these like missions, right? It's very hard to follow up through colors because that mission is amazing, especially because of the story and everything. And drawing off the web, the next mission is also pretty cool. And this one's just like, nah. So we are on Tarsonis after killing Duke and Phoenix. Kerrigan was like, I'm just tired of fighting, let's go home, and Tarsonis is her home. So this is where she was born, into the swarm, and this is where the Overmind left her when the Overmind went to Ire to attack the Protoss. She was left behind to guard Tarsonis, and this is where she built up her like main fortress. So let's listen to the briefing and then let's see what we have to do in this mission.
My queen, our scouts have just discovered a massive wave of Zerg in high orbit. Hundreds of Zerg have landed upon Tarsonis and are even now approaching our location. A number of our outposts are already under attack by the renegade swarm.
So the UED is testing out their control of their pet Overmind. I had hoped to lay low after we raised Korhal, but it seems the UED is intent on forcing my hand.
Shall I rally your forces, my queen?
Yes, we've got to defend our remaining outposts and make sure that the renegades can't gain a foothold in our immediate vicinity. Once we've secured our perimeter, we'll begin to take the fight to their Hive clusters.
Yeah, well, you heard them. So the objective is to destroy the renegade Zerg. Of course, that's not the real objective. The real objective is to kill 30 UED scientists, because there is a UED base on this map. It's like right there on the right side, and everything else is Zerg. They have 2 Zerg bases because, you know, they're controlling the Overmind. And we get an island and 3 bases on like the mainland, and these bases will fall immediately, and you'll see what I mean when we start it. So as always, we're playing on hard, and let's start the mission. I'm a little blasé about this because really just like I have no like positive feelings about this mission. It's pretty boring. We are stuck on one base because taking expansions in Mass Recall on hard is basically, it's not impossible, but it's like really annoying. And we get some footage of Tarsonis, and we also get footage of something that I always forgot to mention. Like I think Kazor put this in his mod specifically, these like cybernetic mecha Zerg, to show that they're like controlled by the UED. So we start this, we build a base. So we get this base here, it gets attacked. We get this base here, gets attacked. So we move the overlords here. We get this base here, gets attacked. So basically this mission starts with our like us losing several bases in the process. Right, they all get attacked, which is okay, right? This is our main base basically. So we just take our forces around and like explore a little bit, put this guy here, put this guy here, and put this guy here. And this guy just keeps yapping about our bases being attacked. So I keep this guy up because I like these reminders that things are happening, but it's very annoying. It gets super annoying here in Brood War because he just does not shut up. Okay, so let's build one more hatch. Let's also take like 3 guys. Start mining gas. So we are stuck here. Let's also wait for 100 minerals so that I can get start flyer attacks. And this is, I think I gave away the whole secret. So we are going to be playing air. We are going to be playing mutas. Because taking back any of these bases is super oppressive and super hard. Because the enemies just, you know how they are in Mass Recall. They just hate us. Because they ate us. So, we'll move the Overlord so we don't lose our, you know.
Mineral quantity in zone.
so we don't lose our supply. We're supposed to lose this supply, but you know, if we move them smartly, we won't. I'm moving these overlords here because the enemy will have lurkers, and I need the overlords here to like give me vision so that the lurkers don't like surprise me. And we are also going to start some mutas because we do have a lot of gas, and this is going to be a much shorter distance than before. So we start this, start a few spores. We also get this guy. Actually, we don't even need anything else, we're just doing that. So these are our 2 mutas. Right, yes, I knew there was something up. I knew something was up. And I can't put that there, I'll put this here. Forgot that we can't build spores if we don't have Evo chamber. More mutas, more workers. They will bring guardians, which is going to be annoying, but we can live with that. As soon as the Evo chamber is done, we can start the spores. I know, 75. See, they are starting to drop. They are starting to drop, which is okay. We are going to blanket this area very well so they won't be able to do anything. Let's also get a queen's nest right here, because we're gonna need the queen's nest.
My queen, we have located a small Terran facility towards the rear of the
here it is. Here's the Terran facility. See,
there appears to be a number of UED scientists working within the compound,
right?
But we are unable to determine the purpose of their presence.
I know what they're up to. I suspected that the UED's control of the Overmind was tenuous. Tarsonis is too remote for them to maintain direct control over the swarms, so they've sent these scientists to coordinate their attack.
Cerebrate, focus your attacks against the Terran facility. All of the UED scientists must be killed. Only then will we be able to finish off these renegade Zerg.
Yes, my dude. So, spines here, and some spines, like... I can't build there, so I have to build here. Sorry. So, here's my mutas, here's my workers. We are going to start +2 attacks for air. Because like I said, we are going full muta, and that's gonna be interesting. So spine, spine, spine. Right, very good. One more here, these guys like there, right? Yes. So more mutas and more workers. There's not much to talk about in this mission. Apart from this, we are going to like carpet this with spines and get a few spores as well. And then just, you know, saturate the hell out of the base. We are going to mine out every single ounce of minerals here. See, they're coming, but they're getting like completely smacked by everybody. It's not really, they can't really do much. I will get some more mutas. Because mutas is what we need. I will also get a few workers here. They're gonna try with lurkers. Not really gonna work. But they will constantly try. They will constantly try and get in. However, that is not going to work. Yep, and then that is like, oh, you take your focus away from this. Okay, so this guy is right here. Now we move our guys back. This guy needs to be here. It's very good. So Muna's back, right? We are going to start this. And then we are going to wait for 200 and start a hive. When the hive finishes, we're gonna get plus 3 attacks. I have like, I know this calculation mostly, how it works. I also get 1 overlord because I know what happens if I don't. I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get a supply blocked at some point. At least we could do this, right? Get these guys here. And then get the lurker down. Right, it just annoys me. Get more workers. And more mutas. So that's armor, that's very good. More mutas. Hive is done, so once Hive like finishes, we'll get plus 3 attacks. But for now, just mutas. I don't want to forget the button for mutas. Okay. We could also get a few more workers because man, like, okay, I understand. Get it here, get it here, get it here. So we are already at like 16, 17 mutas, which is alright with me. Alright, no, we don't have to worry about that. The spines are just gonna do their job, which I know is going to be a well done job. Here and then here. Then one here. More mutas. Like whatever they bring is just gonna get melted. I know already how it works. Right, so we said this. Yes. So we'll wait for 250 to start attacks because I don't want to forget. Alright, so that's all very good. That's 16, 18 mutas. So we start more mutas. It's 100, 100.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Right. The Guardians will go down. I know I'll have to rebuild this. This isn't my first rodeo. These guys need to go back here. So now that's 20 mutas. We are nearing the threshold.
Complete.
Right, plus 3 weapons, plus 3 attack is building. We need a little bit of minerals to get that. And yeah, it's 8, 16, 24 mutas at minimum before we get going. Also plus 3 attacks before we get going. It's all kind of pre-calculated. We also need more overlords. So get 1 overlord there. Yeah, so that's 22 mutas. I am good at math. Right, and we are also going to queue this up because I want to queue that up. they are going to come with mutas to this part at some point, because I remember them doing that. Because they're like, oh, you have spines here, so I'll just bring... I think that's good. 3, 4, 5. I think that's good.
More Vespine gas.
Ah, now we're Vespine gassed. Okay. I know what I can do. I can get like this. And then this. And then this. So once we get like
Overlords.
gas starved, we know that we are on the good way to like...
Swarm Hive cluster under direct assault.
Alright, see. He plagued us. Which is good, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with getting plagued by him. So +3 weapons is building. It's all building, so get this, and then get this. Right? And these guys are going to... These guys are gonna go down, but that is okay. Okay, so here come the mutas. They're gonna take down a few of these.
Mineral cluster expended.
Yeah, okay, go away. So this guy goes there, this guy goes here. So how we doing now, right? We're doing good. We'll get this down, we'll get this down. And we are going to get a few more mutas.
Depleted.
Alright, mineral field mostly depleted.
More mineral field exhausted.
Oh, we can't get that. Anyway, never mind. We're just waiting for the mutas to pop, and then we're gonna go. It's 28 mutas. More than enough.
Sequences spun. Swarm.
Actually, you know what? Like, I think that's much more important. So, 29 mutas. Let's go. Should be enough. They are going to attack soon, but we really don't care about that. We need to get like... We need to get moving, and we need to keep our mutas in these clumps. And I'm clearing out all of the missile turrets because I want to be able to pull back and not have problems with that. I also want to go through here because I know I will end up here eventually. I want to clear that up.
Swarm forces under attack.
I know.
Cluster under direct
So there's gonna be a lot of this swarm forces under attack. But I don't care. I just need to like get this done. I'll put like...
Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, see. What do you mean? Where's my... Oh. Oh, that's swarm forces under attack. See, that's like I said, like I need to get these down.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
We are slowly going to take this out.
Swarm forces under attack.
Like there's missile turrets everywhere, right? So we have to be very careful about that. Also, mutas like to spread out. We need to really be careful.
Direct assault.
Also, we don't want our mutas to get, we don't want our mutas to get, like, irradiated, because that'll basically take him out in one go. And that's not nice. So we take one muta.
Geyser depleted.
We shoot them. We pull back. We shoot the science vessel. Nobody is irradiated anymore. Here's the scientists. Like, this is a very precise way of playing. Like, this is not just A moving. There's no A moving here. We have to be very, very careful about this. Because, number one, they reinforce. Number two, they just... Also, I don't want to forget, I don't want to forget any scientists, because if I do, I'll have to do this mission all over again, because they will just peel me apart. They will slowly whittle me down, whittle my health down, because they reinforce like nobody's business, right? You see this? And I just care about the scientists. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet because, you know, I had to do this mission twice in like 20 minutes. Because I got my mutas irradiated and then I lost them all. Because Radiate can like take down mutas, like take out 30 of your mutas at once. Like it's no joke. So we go to the next science facility. Here's the scientist that we care about taking down. There's bunkers here, right? These bunkers are not fun to deal with. I don't care to deal with... I don't care about dealing with them, right? I don't want to deal with the bunkers. I do need to, like, be all over the map. And look for the scientists. Right, they will reinforce. There we go, that's the mission. Oh man, thank you. Finish this one. It's like really boring doing this. I mean, it's fun to micro the mutas, but it's a boring mission. By the way, this signifies like we killed the scientists and then the UED lost control of the Zerg that they had like in the pens, right? They were trying to mind control them, they lost them. These are like renegade Zerg now and they're taking down their base and everything on Tarsonis. And we will get control of them now, eventually, I think. Because it's never said, like I said, this is almost like a phoned-in mission. They don't really say much about this mission. It's just like, well, you take the scientists down and then the Zerg are free. It's gonna be a pretty high survival rate. Sorry, because, you know, we just built mutas and we were very careful. See, 72% and 7 KD. This doesn't usually happen in this campaign, especially not like with Zerg or mutas. But anyway, yes, that was Fury of the Swarm. We got through it. We are in the second part of the campaign, and now expect every mission from now on to be just like super hard, because the last 4 missions are the hardest missions in StarCraft 1, like period. Right? Drawing of the web, to slay the beast, the reckoning, and then Omega. Right? That just... there is no reprieve. So, but yeah, we got through this. Next mission is gonna be fun. That was Fury of the Swarm. I hope you enjoyed watching this still, even though it's like a man mission. I will thank you for watching if you did, and I will see you in the next video. That's gonna be much more exciting. Bye!